the ridges. So I'm gonna put this part over here in a clippy, hide it behind my ear, and then take this and do a couple more ridges. And I don't know if you can see how much space I actually have. Oh, that was my light. And I think I'm gonna make 2. There's actually space for about 3, but it's good to keep your ridges thick, like not thick, but like more hair within your ridge, simply because it makes it look better. When you can see through your ridges, it's kind of like it's not the effect that you were going for, and that's just pure honesty. But I mean, sometimes it works. Just depends on who you are. I have to straighten my little pieces a little bit, and I'm going to use this, and I'm going to straighten up my little piece, just so it'll be really neat. So, it's the beginning of my ridge, and I will form it with the irons first, like so. And there's the form of it. And I'm going to spritz it so that it'll stay up there. And then I'm going to blow dry it. Oh, that sucks. I have my cell phone. That should be enough. Now that is standing up there all alone. So, now that it's dry, I can actually go back in with my flat iron and put it where I want to put it. So if I want to pull it back a bit, I can do that. And if I want to stand it up a bit, I can do that. Now, with this ridge, I know that as of right now, my updo is kind of not like unproportioned. So I want to make sure that I keep everything in proportion. Sometimes you don't have to, because sometimes it's cute when you don't, but I'm going to. Now see how I just made something else? I was supposed to do a ridge, and now I'm doing like a ridgy, curly thingy. But I don't know, I might not do that. I might just leave it what I said. Ridgy, turny around thingy. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. And sometimes you just have to pin things somewhere until you figure out exactly what you want to do with it. So I'm pinning it on top of my ponytail. And just to neaten it a bit, I'm going to put a little spray on it, touch it, and move it. Okay, so now you see what I have so far. And I have this little, yeah. See? Now, I know it looks crazy right now, but trust me, you just have to keep going and trust yourself. You gotta have confidence when you're doing hair. And just know that whatever you come up with is going to be the bomb. Okay, so I have this piece coming through the loop back there, and I have this piece going over this ridge to back here, and I'm gonna remake my spikes because I kind of had to start over because I was kind of going nowhere there. Let's see. So now I have 2 ridges, pin curls, and the spikes. I'm going to have to pin that down a little. Let's see. See that? That was coming up back there. I want to pin that a little back there so it doesn't come up again. Yeah. And then I have this part back here that came through the other part, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to make another pin curl but this is going to be closed, like with the end is not going to be a spike. So yeah, now I'm going to put that part. You just kind of have to place it somewhere that feels good to you, you know, like if it feels good, and then after you place it and then it looks good, then you've done a great job. There. And I want it to stand a bit, how I have it standing, and I'll show you in a second. Well, you can see now. I don't know if you can see, but yeah. Put it where it is. And I'm kind of pinning it into the ponytail right now. So yeah, it looks like that right now, which I can't see, so I'm going to take a look myself. Let's see. Oh, that's not so bad. Oh yeah, that's not so bad. Oh, you can see that too. Oh, my mirror's broke, sorry. But let's see how I have that there on my ponytail. Oh, let's see. Yep, there's the way I go. Yeah, that's pretty nice. See this side? You see that my spike is kind of going against something, so I'm going to make sure that when I do spike it, I make it stand straight up, like over there somewhere. So anyway, now I'm over here to my braid, now that I have everything else in place. Yeah. I really like that part because my color kind of showing through it. I really like that. And let's see. First thing that I need to do as far as my braid is get these edges, because like I said, I'm a natural haired lady, and when it's wet it's really curly. Like you can probably see a little wave as I turn. Yeah, that's how it looks all the time. So I'm gonna like get my edges really good without burning my forehead. So now that I've straightened those, they look a lot better, and I have my entire piece. Try not to pull other pieces too, because you'll mess something up if you pull it too hard. Yeah, this braid is going to be kind of a different braid, like nobody's going to ever have seen it before, because I still want to show these parts. So I'm kind of going to make this braid stand up, but it's going to like come around. But you'll see as I go. So for the braid portion of it, I use my curl wax, and I generally part off the sections that are going to be like the ridge sections that make it stand, and I put a little curl wax there in the middle, not on the edges, because you're going to like use those baby flat irons to, or whatever you have, to stand those edges up, and you don't want to make the flat irons go, you know, that doesn't sound good. The client doesn't want to hear that. So put the curl wax, like if you can see this, I'm putting it in the middle, and that just helps you section off your portion. So like the outside here or here, and the outside over here is not, yeah, it's not curl waxed. Let's see. And I'm going to do that for the entire braid.